Hello, family, and welcome to Story Time. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Oh my goodness. Thank you, and welcome to Haunted Story Time, where the stories are true, but the characters are fans, family, and friends and members. To my replay game, please don't forget to close the door when you're replaying this. That means thumbs up the live if you're new to the live. Please don't forget to close the door. And if you would like to send your auntie tips, please send your tips through Super Thanks. That's at the bottom of this video. It's the heart shape with a dollar sign in it. Send your tips through there, and you will still be included in a story time. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. So you're going to subscribe to this page, and don't forget to turn the little bell on for this page so that you can get all the notifications for this page. Now, hey family, let me go up here and say hello to everybody individually. Give me a second. Hey Kay, hey Reality, you in story time tonight, so don't move. Hey Jasmine, hey Marissa, hey Evelyn, hey Lakeisha, hey Chastain, you in the story tonight, don't move. Hey Nicole, you in the story tonight, don't move. Hey Nina, hey B, hey PT, hey Miss D, hey Evelyn, hey Gemini, hey Suki, hey Ryan. And hey, Kristen. Hey, you guys, and welcome to Story Time. We are a day closer to the week. We are almost close to the weekend, y'all. We got one more day left. We can make it. We got one more day left. We can make it. Okay, so we are close to the weekend, guys. We will be officially getting a break this weekend soon. So, I can't wait. But, yes, tonight is story time. So, I hope y'all done made all your stops. Hope you don't stop by the ATM so you can get your auntie her tips. Because I dug into the bottom. I mean the bottom of the basket to find these stores. These are like the good. Like fine without having to go through thousands of fucking stores. But
this one.
What?
It's from Piece of My Phone.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lakeisha. Hey, Miss T. Don't chew on that side. You know, chew on the other side. Give it, time. Hey, love. Thank you, Lakeisha. So Lakeisha's already kicking off the biggest tipper because y'all know we are doing the biggest tipper tonight, which is whoever has the biggest tip will be put in 3 back-to-back stories. Auntie take her tip through Cash App as well as YouTube. However you would like to put it up, it's fine by me. It doesn't matter. However you would like to send it, Auntie gonna get it regardless. Cash App come faster. YouTube is a little slower. Oh my God, y'all. So here we go. It has already crunk up. Now, Lakeisha, you was standing at the top of that mountain, bitch, like She-Ro. You had your arms up. You was like on Titanic. I rule the world. And then Chastain ran up behind you and like, bitch, no, you don't. And she kicked you in the back. And it was like, boom. And it, thank you, Tyra. Thank you, love. I'm number one. I know. Thank you, love. Y'all see it. The GOAT. Y'all see it. Okay, so Chastain came back and kicked Lakeisha off the mountain. She was like, bitch, your lace front ain't even laid for the way you supposed to be presented up here. So she kicked her off with $30. And then she got up there and she put her arms up like, I got this shit. I won this shit. But then Nino crept up behind her and he just body slammed her on her motherfucking forehead. and just kick her off the motherfucking mountain with $100. $100. Nino kicked you off the mountain with $100. Right now, Nino is biggest tipper. He kicked you. Chastain, I'm so sorry. Y'all watch Chastain and Lakeisha roll. Tumbleweeds just all the way down the motherfucking mountain. See? And according to Nino's words, he tore the roof off this mother sucker. Those are Nino's words, not mine. So he already let y'all know y'all ain't bad enough to book at him. So I'm just, relaying the message. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Hey Trucker. Hey Leah. Lakeisha, you know, man, tonight, yeah, I'm rolling. You so silly. Oh my goodness, look at your thing tonight. You got a pimp daddy and Nino party at your house. God damn. Y'all ain't gonna book. Hey, Keisha. Ain't nobody gonna book her. Nino laughing at your chest thing. He like, you can't fuck with him. You can't fuck with him. He laughing at your chest thing. Now, if I was you, what toots?
I would never take that level of disrespect right there. Me personally,
chest thing. I would never. Bitch, I would never. Bitch.
Never take that.
I would never. But yes, Nino's the biggest tipper. So like I said, Auntie take her tip through Cash App as well as YouTube. Any tip over $10 will automatically get you put in a story time. And like I said, we also doing biggest tipper. Now, I hope you made your stops today to get your snacks, your cakes, your pies, your cookies. I hope you stopped by the ATM machine so you can tip your auntie for these fire-ass stories. I hope you got all that together. I hope you done came out the bathroom, sweet tea. I hope you done washed your damn hands tonight. Hopefully your hand won't smell like a booger wolf tonight. So we're about to get ready to start this story time. Y'all ain't closing my door. If you new to my page, you don't know what I mean when I say close the door. It means thumbs up live. So can I get that door closed, please? Now, if you can see me good, you can hear me good, thumbs up live as well. If you got everything, you got all your stuff together, you are ready to start these stories, go ahead and give them thumbs in the chat. Let me get the thumbs in the chat. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Chastain. Don't be scared, baby. Nino he can't do too much. Don't let that man think he running things around your girl. Look, she's talking about I washed my hands in the rain. Bitch, that's close enough. Did you have some soap? Hey, Dr. Funk, you knew what's business. Welcome to my page. Thank you. Yes, a whole booger wolf. Her hand probably smell like rotten pussy right about now because she ain't washing her damn hands. Look, no soap, little nasty little booger critter ass bitch. See, just nasty as hell, just nasty.
Yo, I have a question real quick. Okay, so what organ do y'all think is like most important? Do y'all think because I'm probably teaching right now. So do you think it's the brain because the brain tells the heart to like pump blood everywhere?
Come on, give the thumbs.
Or do you think it's the heart? Because the brain wouldn't be able to tell the heart to pump blood if it wasn't already pumped blood. Which one do y'all think it was?
There, Elsie. We'll show. All right. We about to get ready to start this shit, family. Now, if you like the story that your auntie is giving you, I expect tips. Because you was at a damn club and the bartender was getting you told the fuck up on the top shelf liquor for the low shelf money, you would tip them motherfuckers big. So auntie is about to give you these top shelf stories for that top shelf tip. You hear me? We all on the same page. Look, he's my tootsie. I use a little lifeline. You so still. All right, guys. Our first story has Jasmine, Chastain, and Jamaica. Jasmine, Chastain, and Jamaica, are you guys in here? If you're not in here, I am already prepared to call your parent and let them know you are sucking big dick in class. I ain't lying. And everybody on here will agree. They'll all help go along with the lie so you can get your ass whooped. Okay, so Jasmine's in the building. Jasmine will not be sucking dick today. All right, Chastain, Jamaica, Chastain. Okay, Chastain is in the building. She won't be sucking dick today. Jamaica, are you here? Jamaica look like she might be somewhere sucking dick. She might be deep on the dick somewhere around here, y'all. Well, she's not Chastain. Can you still work? You still at work? She was almost at work working them knees. Putting that meat in her mouth. Oh, it looked like Jamaica is the one that's sucking plenty dick today. Jamaica, I know you're gonna catch this on the replay game, bitch. I'm gonna call and tell that big loud on you to your parents so they can whoop your ass and then you're gonna have to be late to class. Okay, but I still love you, boo. I still love you. Alrighty, guys. Jasmine Chastain. I hope y'all like the story. I hope y'all love the story, and I hope the tips are big if the story is off the motherfucking meat rack. All right, and we're about to go ahead and get ready to get this thing started. So, like I said, the first story has Jasmine Chastain and Jamaica. Ladies, this is you guys' story. I hope you enjoy the story. Please close my damn door. We don't want no hoes, trolls, flies, nasty sex websites posted in here. Close the door behind you. Thumbs up if you don't know what I mean. I mean thumbs up when I say close the door. Hey, Nakia, your ass was almost late. Moderators, anybody that shows up late after I start this story time, you already know what to tell them. And here we go. So Jasmine Chastain and Jamaica all work at a psych ward in a hospital. You know that floor they bring your ass to and put you on that jacket that make you hug your motherfucking self all the time. So it was all nurses on the psych ward floor, right? So one night, this night right here, they had been working on the psych ward floor for years. Ain't never had an issue. They know people are crazy. They know how to deal with crazy people. But this particular night, the situation that had happened that made them rethink everything that was fucking going on, rethink their beliefs and everything. So they all work for a psych ward, right? And they at work one night, it's storming real hard, you know what I'm saying? They at work. And Jamaica's sitting at the front desk at the nurse's station, and the elevator opens up, and this lady lunges at the fucking elevator with the police. The police got her arms, but she's like trying to attack people. She's trying to bite people. She's doing all kind of crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? She's fighting and everything. So Chastain walks up, and she's like, okay, so why is she here? Where did she come from? What's wrong with her? So the police was like, a priest from a church called us and told us to come get her because she was in church attacking people. Now, this is at nighttime, one of those Catholic churches that stay open 24/7. You know what I'm saying? People have problems in the middle of the night. They go to the church and pray. She ain't not attacking those folks that's already got money troubles and everything else. She ain't not trying to take a bite out of crime on these motherfucking people. So the priest called the police, and the police came and got her ass. They took her ass to the hospital because they thought the bitch was Fruit Loops. So they get her there, and Chastain is like, what happened? They tell them she was trying to attack people at the church. So the pastor called us, the preacher called us, told us come get her. So we bring her to y'all. So Chastain was like, okay, cool, we can go ahead and do that. Now Jasmine walks up, and Jasmine's like, put her in room 6. Me and the doctor will be down there in a minute. So the police took, the girl down to room 6. She kicking and screaming and all kind of shit. Chastain's walking behind her. She go on, they put her in the room. Chastain tell them, strap her ass down because she's trying to attack people. So strap her ass down. They strap her ass down. She's screaming, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. You touched me. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. They look at her ass, looking at Chastain like, yeah, this bitch is Fruit Loops. So all of a sudden, Jasmine and Jamaica and the doctor come back down the hall. Doctor comes in. He sees, what's going on. He steps out. He tells Jamaica to give her a sedative to put her to sleep. So Jamaica like, okay, cool. So Jamaica get ready, goes in to get her the sedative. Chastain them leaves out because the doctor called her. So Chastain them leaves out. Now Jamaica goes over and she's about to get ready to stick this lady. And this lady she looks at Jamaica. She stopped all screaming and hollering. She looks at Jamaica, and in the deepest voice you ever heard a woman say, she told her, she said, you touch me, I'm going to kill everything you love. Just like that. Just like that. Like, she stopped all this. Ah! You touch me, bitch, I kill everything you love. Like, she just snapped. And Jamaica was like, oh, this bitch is throw. Like, this is crazy. So she's standing there looking at the lady like, touch me, you bad, touch me, bitch, I kill everything you love. And Jamaica just standing there like, oh my God, this lady is crazy. So the doctor and Jasmine and Chastain come back into the room. The doctor sees Jamaica has frozen and she ain't sticking the lady. He like, give her the damn needle. He grabs the needle, he walks over, he grabs the lady arm. She said, you touch me, I kill you. He snatched her arm back over. He stuck the needle in her arm. And right as he's injecting her, her voice changed to like a man's voice. Like, it's no longer a woman's voice. This is a man's voice. And she looked him square up in the face and she said, you're going to die, Sammy boy. And then she passes out from the medicine. And he looked back at Chastain and he like, where the fuck did she come from? Like, how do we get her? And Jasmine like, the police brought her up and they said she was attacking people at the church. And they like, what's wrong? And he looked back at her, and he looked back at them. He was like, ain't nobody called me Sammy since my My grandma was the only person that called me Sammy. She been dead 14 years. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck would she know that? He was confused as fuck. When he said that shit, Chastain was confused too. Like, I don't fucking know how she knew that shit. Do you know her? He didn't know her, but he was confused. He walked on out of the room. Jazz and Chastain, Jamaica standing there like, Jamaica like, well, yeah. So y'all go ahead and deal with y'all patients. Chastain like, no, our patients. Yeah, Jasmine's like, yeah, y'all patient. No, we all dealing with this bitch tonight. I'm not gonna be stuck with this bitch by myself. We all dealing with this bitch tonight. So get it together because we gonna all deal with this bitch tonight. And they're like, okay, cool. Hey, Deja and Keisha, you late. So they're like, cool. They going back to doing whatever they was doing. Now, Chastain is sitting at the nursing station, and the buzzer goes off for this lady's room. Now, Chastain looks at the buzzer. She leans over and looks down the hallway to see if the door is open to the room, thinking maybe Jasmine or Jamaica is in there with her and needs some help or something. You know what I'm saying? So she looked down the hallway, and the door is still closed. The shades are still, closed and everything. And it goes again. And the buzzer goes off again. So she picks up her phone and she calls Jasmine and Jamaica. She like, are y'all in that patient's room? Do y'all need me or something? And they like, no, I'm doing this patient. No, I'm doing this patient. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And just as she's hanging the phone, the buzzer goes off again. Now Chastain is scared because the buzzer is on the wall. And this bitch is strapped to a bed. So I don't know how the fuck she's pushing a button on the wall if her arms and body is literally strapped to a fucking bed. So Chastain is creeped the fuck out off the rip. So she starts to walk down the hallway, but she trying to calm herself by thinking maybe it's a doctor. Maybe it's a doctor in the room. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a doctor now. So Chastain gets to the door. She opens the door. Ain't nobody in the room. The only light is on is the little light that's over the lady's bed. The rest of the room is dark. You know what I'm saying? So Chastain goes in. When she goes in, the room is freezing. She can see her breath. The room is freezing. So she goes over to the thermostat. She hit the thermostat. That shit would not change. The thermostat said 57 degrees, and it would not change. Now, mind you, the lady in the bed should be shivering at some point. I don't give a fuck what kind of drug they gave you to sleep. You're going to react to this cold weather, but she's not. She's not reacting to this shit at all. She's just laying there, still knocked out from the fucking medicine. Chastain looking around like, who the fuck pressed the button? Like, this ain't making sense. Who the fuck pressed the button? So she checked, she looks at the lady still knocked out from the sedative. So she get ready to go out the door. When she get ready to go out the door, she hears the buzzer push again. So she turns around and look back. When she looked back, there's a really tall man standing on the side of this woman's bed pushing the button. And there's a creature, something that's all hunched over like a dog almost at the foot of the fucking bed. She sees this shit and she flipped the light on real quick and there's nobody there. She looks around, she looks up under the bed, nobody there. So she turns around, she turns the light off, she get ready to go back out the door and she hears Chastain. She turns around and look back, she don't see nothing, she just runs out the fucking room, close the door. Nope. She runs on out the room, she go. Now she's chilling. And here comes Jasmine. Jasmine come walking up the hallway, swing her little bag. What's going on, Chastain? Chastain like, shit. Chastain ain't finna say nothing because she don't want nobody to think her ass is crazy. She don't want to check in on this floor. She just want to be a nurse here. She don't want to check in. You know what I'm saying? So she like, okay. So she sit there. You know what I'm saying? And Jasmine walk up. She like, hey, Chastain, how you doing? Chastain like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Have you been in there to check on that patient? Nope, sure haven't. I had so much to do. I just came out of this last room over here. She like, so you ain't been there to check on the patient? No. See, I just came out of this last room over here. She like, oh my goodness, we got to check on that damn woman, Chastain. You know what? Fuck it. I go check on her, but if I'm not back in 3 minutes, bitch, you better come check on me. She busts out and start laughing. Chastain like, okay. And she stayed at the fucking nursing station. So Jasmine goes on down now. And she goes into the room. The room is still fucking freezing. So she goes over to the thermostat. She hit the thermostat. It won't change. It's staying at 57 fucking degrees. Oh, we'll discuss that in a minute. So she goes in there and the room is fucking freezing. She's like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? She's trying to turn the heat up and it won't move. It's just stuck at 57. So she, turns around and she assumes if she's freezing, this lady must be freezing. So she goes over to grab the blanket to cover the lady up so she won't be cold. And right when she get ready to grab the blanket, something grabs her from behind around the waist and the mouth, like a kidnapper, around the waist and the mouth, lift her 2 feet up off the fucking ground before it let her go. She hit the ground, she jumps up, she spins around 3 times in this room looking for some goddamn body. She ain't see nobody, she haul ass out that room so goddamn fast. Honey, here come Miss Jamaica. Jamaica all chipper. She come up to the front station, look to the nurse's station. Chastain and Jasmine sitting there staring down like they lives done ended. She like, y'all okay? Yeah, we fine. We okay. She like, has either one of y'all checked on the patient? No. See, I had paperwork that I was doing back there in the back, and then Chastain like, I just got through with this patient over here. And Jamaica like, you know what? Y'all bitches owe me y'all check. If I gotta go in here and keep checking on this lady by my goddamn self, y'all bitches owe me y'all check. They like, well, I'm just saying I was too busy to, go down there and get to her, but I was gonna get there at some point. So Jamaica was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll go check on her. Okay. So Jamaica goes down there. She goes into the woman's room. The room is still freezing. First thing she noticed, like, shit, room cold as hell. She go over to the thermostat, try the same thing everybody else tried, but the thermostat wouldn't move. She's standing there, she looks back at the lady, she's staring at the lady for a minute, and to her, it looks like the lady is breathing, like her stomach isn't moving. She's just staring to see if she sees this lady's stomach rising and shit, but ain't none of that going on, so it instantly scares her. She rushes over to the bed, she put her hands on the lady's neck to feel for a pulse, and the lady's eyes open right up, like boom, they open right up, and she's like talking in this voice that's not hers, and she was like, I told your ass if you touch me, I was gonna kill everything you love. And when she said that shit, like Jamaica looked down at her and she grabs Jamaica, like with the hand that's like strapped down. She grabs Jamaica's stomach, like her clothes in her stomach area, and Jamaica like time she grabs Jamaica's stomach, Jamaica holler, ah, ah! So Chastain them hear this shit. Chastain and Jasmine them hear this shit. They run down to the room. When they get to the room, Jamaica is sitting in a pool of fucking blood. She's just screaming, get the doctor, get the doctor, get the doctor. I think something's wrong. So they, calling me like, get the doctor. That gave her, the sedative, like, get the doctor down here, call the doctor. Meanwhile, another doctor rushes in and sees that Jamaica's on the floor like this in his blood. They get her up and they take her out the room. They do all this stuff and they come back and they tell Jamaica that she had just miscarried the baby that she's been carrying for 6 weeks that she had no idea she was pregnant with. None whatsoever. The cycle was still coming on and everything. Had no idea she was 6 weeks pregnant, but she lost it. She found out the same day that she was pregnant and lost the baby, all in the same 5 minutes. That's how she found out. And Jamaica was shook, like, what the fuck? I'm not pregnant. Like, yeah, you were 6 weeks pregnant, and you just lost the baby. You miscarried. And she just like, what the fuck? Like, it started to dawn on her. The lady was like, I'm gonna kill everything you love. And if you think about it, had she known she was pregnant, that would have been everything she fucking loved. So it blew her, it shook her. Now, she's in the room with, doctors working on her themselves, you know what I'm saying, doing DNC and all that shit. So Jasmine and Chastain was getting off. They finna get ready to get off. Before they get ready to get off, you know what I'm saying, they walk up to the nursing station and they like, did the doctor ever go check on old girl? Because we called for the doctor to go check on old girl. And they was like, we sent, somebody up there, because he wasn't answering his phone. We sent somebody up there to get him. And then the dude come right out the elevator, like right after this nurse say this shit, dude come right out the elevator. And he's like, the doctor's dead. He's like, I just went up to his office and they was bringing him out of his office. They said they found him dead, face down on his desk, like he had a massive heart attack or something. And Jasmine Chastain is like, what the fuck? Why that bitch said she was gonna kill anybody. Like, that shit is crazy. So they going on downstairs, you know what I'm saying, talking about it like, what the fuck? Like, she did this shit to Jamaica. She had to do this shit to Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? And then she's like, now the doctor, this shit is crazy. As they coming out of the fucking hospital, finna get ready to leave. This ambulance pulling up and they're rushing two people in. They look down. It's the two cops that brought old girl in. They had been shot multiple times, and both cops, and they was rushing them into the hospital. Needless to say, both cops died, but they was rushing them into the hospital when Chastain and Jasmine saw them. And it's like when they saw them, it's like a chill went over their body. Like they were just like, what the fuck? And they look up at the window of this room where this lady was, and this bitch is standing in the fucking window, just staring at them. Like she could see into their fucking souls from like 18 floors up. She's just staring at them. Jasmine and Chastain were like, oh hell no. So after that incident happened, Jasmine and Chastain got transferred out of the psych ward floor to a regular floor. But Jamaica quit. She said that was too much for her. She quit. She just said it was too much for her. I ain't even go into detail, but it was just too much for her. She always put it like this. She was always told, due to an incident that happened to her when she was younger, that she wasn't gonna be able to have kids. So the fact that these folks just told that girl she was pregnant and she lost it, and it was just a lot. It was real overwhelming for her, and she ended up quitting. So she didn't stay, she quit. But Chastain and Jasmine stayed at the same hospital. They just decided to transfer off the psych ward flow onto like a regular flow. You know what I'm saying? For regular patients. So that was you guys' first story. This is your brief intermission where you can go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie for that fire-ass story, close the door, and meet me back here in 3 minutes for the second story of the night. Now give her a bit of Oscar. You're so silly. Thank you, Miss T. Yes, the GOAT. Period. Thank you, Jasmine. I hope you ladies like the story. I had to dig down. I'm like, see, I guess the stories I gave on Tuesday didn't really make your asshole pucker. So I had to dig into the bottom of the box to find some of the goodies for y'all. It took a lot of reading and shit, but I found 3 that I liked. So these are, tip giving fucking stories. So, yes. Come on, y'all. Tip y'all auntie for these fire-ass stories and close the door. Y'all ain't closing the door. Make the math ain't math, and it's 44 people in here and 27 thumbs. I'm like, a lot of y'all are trying to hide, and y'all know I can see who ain't really like thumbs up live. I just call you out individually. Tell your cousins to move to the left and the right, so I can call you out individually. Because I will. Oh my goodness. Not at the hospital. That's exactly how you spell it. The hospital. Now, y'all, it's a lot of country, It's a lot of country. Thank you, Nakia. Thank you to Lottie World. Yes. Bow. Yes. All right, guys, hurry up. Hurry up, go over to tip your auntie. Y'all got 2 more minutes before we start the second story. If you need to refill your cup, hurry up. If you need to retwist your twisty, hurry up. If you need to refill your hookah, hurry up. Because we're about to get ready to start in 2 minutes. Y'all might dig the second story a little better. I might earn some bigger, better, more tips when I come with this second story. I might like the second story. Hey! I'm glad you like the story. Glad y'all like that story. Okay. About to get ready to start in 1 more minute. Second story is scary but funny. Y'all already know that they had a lot of shit to say, so I had to. It's a lot. You'll see. Hey, Kishana. All right, guys, we're about to get ready to start back. Go ahead and thumbs up the live and give me a thumbs in the chat. Next story, y'all. Cousin me got less than 3 months until I graduate with honors out of high school. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Graduate with honors out of high school. Congratulations, love. We are so proud of you. We are so proud of you. You did that, bitch. You did that. We like a lot. Thank you, Miss D. You did that, Evelyn. I don't care what nobody say. I know that your auntie is very proud of you, boo boo. Very proud of you. Don't nobody else say they're proud of you. Me and the fam are proud of you, boo boo. All right, guys. Second story of the night. Our second story has Reality, Nicole, and Tay Tay. Reality, Nicole, and Tay Tay. Are you guys in the building? Okay. Nicole is in the building. Tay Tay, Reality, y'all in the building. Y'all butt fucking in the boys' bathroom. You tell me which one it is. You tell me which one it is. Because I know what story I'm going to tell your parents. So I'm just wondering, are you in here before? Okay, Reality ain't butt fucking in the boys' bathroom. Tay Tay? Tay Tay, where you at? Tay Tay? Are you butt fucking in the boys' bathroom, Tay Tay? Where's Tay Tay? Tay Tay might be the one butt fucking in the boys' bathroom. Yep, it might be Tay Tay. I don't even see her. Wow, I'm gonna get on her. She ain't supposed to be gone. She couldn't play. She ain't supposed to be doing that. You know, you the senior vice president. You let her know she ain't supposed to be cutting class. Alrighty, guys. So our second story. Look, she was here, but now she couldn't class. And I noticed. So let her know I noticed. All right, guys. So the second story has Reality, Tay Tay, and Nicole. So, ladies, I hope you guys like your story. Now, I don't know if some of y'all might not be old enough to really remember this, but I don't know if y'all remember Y2K. I don't know if you remember Y2K. Y2K was a big thing in the year 1999. 1999. Way back when. So, everybody had these theories back then in the year 1999 that, everything, we were all going to have good credit. We were all going to have good credit when the year 2000 came in, because apparently the government systems and everything's supposed to shut down, wipe out, erase it, debt, all that shit, right? So people had, all this going on, like, all this shit was supposed to happen. All the power was supposed to go out everywhere. People were buying water and tissue like COVID had hit. All kinds of shit. And this was going on in the year 1999, okay? So, this is where we are. We are in the year 1999. We are on the eve of the year 2000 in this story. Now, Reality, Tay Tay, and Nicole decided to go to a Y2K party. I don't know. Yeah, they were saying the world was going to end and all that. Yeah, remember that? World was supposed to end. All that was supposed to happen in the year 2000. People buying up to my fucking gas jugs, tanks and tanks of shit, because they thought the world was going to end, or it was going to be like a fucking apocalypse, right? Convinced everybody in the world this shit was going to happen. Everybody but me. I knew that shit wasn't going to happen. But everybody else in the world thought that shit was going to happen. I think I was the only nigga that wasn't buying water and tissue shit, because I knew that shit wasn't going to happen. And I knew I was going to forever have bad credit fucking around with the government. They were going to find a way. They got a backup system. They were going to find a way to bring my credit back up. So I wasn't even worried. I wasn't even sweating that shit. I didn't even throw a party or a shindig like everybody else did, because everybody thought we were going to die that night. So everybody wanted to be together. So you know what I'm saying? So they get invited to a Y2K party. Now they get there about 10 o'clock and they don't stop to turn up at all. They drinking. Then it got to the point where Reality is so fucking drunk, she pulling motherfuckers' clothes like, Tay, I don't feel good. I need to go home. Tay, like, bitch, back up. I'm having a good time. You know what I'm saying? She grabbed Nicole, I think I'm going to throw up. I'm not feeling good. So Nicole like, Tay, we got to go. We need to go. And Tay like, hell no, it ain't even 12 o'clock yet, bitch. Oh, no, I'm finna keep celebrating. She like, girl, we got to go. Reality ain't feeling good. She said she got to throw up. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna, if she throw up and she pass out, bitch, then that means we gotta tote her to the fucking car. So Tay like, for real, Reality, how much you weigh? Reality say in a very drunk voice, 250 pounds. Tay Tay said her drink down. Pop! Hurry up, bitch. We gotta get downstairs before she pass out. They picked the reality ass up and they both walked with reality to the elevator. They get to the elevator, they get downstairs. Reality is still throwing up every fucking well. So they bring her downstairs, and reality is like, bitch, I know you ain't cracking jokes about my weight. Yo, daddy don't give a fuck that I weigh 250 pounds. Tay Tay like, bitch, I'm gonna take it as you drunk. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Like, shut the hell up, reality. Leave me alone. So Nicole is like, let me go get the car. You know what I'm saying? So we want to have to walk her ass all the way to the car. Let me go get the car. Okay, cool. Go get the car. I'ma stand here. She like, oh, you gonna hold her up? She like, bitch, do I look like strong man? I'm not fucking strong like that. What am I? No, I'm not that fucking strong. She gonna sit her big ass down somewhere. And reality like, bitch, I'm not fucking big. I'm just big boned. Tay Tay like, bitch, your bones are heavy as fuck. Sit your big ass down. I'm not gonna hold you up. So Nicole was like, look, I'm gonna hurry up. I'm just gonna get the car. All right, fine. So reality sitting on the top part of the steps, because when you come out the steps, it's like a little walk, a little sidewalk, and then the car can park like right there. So reality just sitting on the steps, her head is all over the place. She like, it's so fucking hot. Taking like, bitch, your breath is hot. Shut the fuck up. Like, you already got mad because your ass can't walk to the car. My feet hurt. You know, even like wearing heels, my fucking feet hurt. Like, bitch, shut up. Reality throwing up, wiping throw up off her mouth. All on the out there, Tay Tay, bitch, I love you. She like, bitch, I know you did not just wipe your body fucking fluids all over. Like, she's going bananas. Like, reality is just wiping throw up everywhere. And Tay Tay like, bitch, I'm telling you, you better be glad you fucking drunk, because I swear I will send you to your maker tonight. Did you just really throw up on my fucking dress? Like, Tay Tay is mad as shit. Now, Nicole is walking on to the car, trying to hurry up and get to the car. As she's walking, she hears footsteps behind her. So she stops. She turns around. She looks back. She don't see nobody behind her. She take her shoes off. Maybe my shoes are echoing in this big ass parking garage. So she take her shoes off and she start to walk to the car. As she's walking to the car, she can still hear the fucking footsteps. She turn around, look back. She don't see nobody. She look the other way. She don't see nobody. She keep walking. Now at this point, she's starting to jog. You know what I'm saying? And the footsteps are jogging too. So now she is haul assing down the goddamn parking lot with her shoes in her hand, pushing her along, trying to get to the fucking car. The footsteps are running right behind her. So she's running fast as shit. She gets to the driver's side door. She stick her key in and something grabs her from around the back and like grabs her titties like whoosh. You know what I'm saying? From the back. And she like, what the fuck? She turned around and looked back, and there's a man there, but he's 6 cars away from her, and he's just staring at her ass. He just standing there staring at her ass like he see her, he see everything. And she looked back and she see the dude like 6 cars away, and it's like, that was fucking impossible for this man to do that shit. But why the hell is he staring at me like he may have been the motherfucker to do that shit? You know what I'm saying? So she sees him and she just like, fuck it. She gets in the car and, you know, she pulls off to go down there and pick Tay Tay him up. Now, Tay Tay is still down there cussing reality out, and reality still cussing Tay Tay out. Bitch, don't be mad at me because I'm thick and your ass is skinty. Don't be mad at me. And she's like, reality, just shut the fuck up, man. Like, leave me alone. She hear footsteps. So Tay Tay looks, and it's a long-ass hallway. And she sees a man standing at the end of this hallway. This hallway is long as shit. So she sees the man standing at the end of the hallway, and she's just like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So she like, get up, man. She'll be here with the car in a minute. So she tries to lift reality up, but she can't lift reality up. Reality like, yeah, bitch, lift up all this good loving. Your daddy love lifting all this good loving up. Tay Tay let her ass go, bitch, I hope you fall. Like, don't leave me the fuck alone. Like, stop playing. So she's standing there like, come on, man, get up. Reality throwing up more. Tay Tay looked down the hallway because she hear these fucking footsteps again. She looked down the hallway, and then this man is like walking down the hallway. You know what I'm saying? So she like, all right, whatever. She reality throwing up. She like, reality, you good? Reality like, bitch. She put throw up all in Tay Tay face like, bitch, get out the way. And Tay Tay like, what the? You know what? I don't give a fuck no more. I hope your ass die right here in this fucking throw up. Like, you so nasty. And she hears the footsteps. She looks back, and the man is now jogging down the hallway towards them. She feels this is a little weird. Like, what the fuck is going on with bruh? Like, why is he starting to run down the damn hallway? Now the lights are starting to flicker. She looks down the hallway. She sees the flickering lights. Every time the lights go out and come back on for just a second, every time they go out and come back on, this man is way closer than he should be. Like a human couldn't be that close in that little amount of time of the lights going out and coming back on. But brother man is pulling this shit off. Like every time the light flash, his ass is like closer and closer and closer. You know what I'm saying? So she sees this shit and she like, okay, he's just okay. It's a long fucking hallway. It's gonna take him a minute to get here. So she like, get up, reality. Then she hear the footsteps. Sound like they running. So she looks down the hallway and brother man is full on charging like he's in a fucking marathon and he's about to be second place. He is full on charging down this goddamn hallway. The lights and shit still flashing. Tay see that shit. She like, reality, get up, reality, get up. Reality still talking shit. Bitch, make me get up. All of a sudden you hear, Nicole come flying around the goddamn corner in the car. She like, hurry up. Tay like, open the door. So she opens the back door. She like, come on, reality. Reality, come on, man. She look down the hallway, bro, man, like maybe 100 feet away from them. She like, fuck that. She pushes reality ass to the side and kicks reality in the back. Reality gonna roll it down the goddamn steps like a blank, till she hit the bottom. When she hit the bottom, that bitch instantly sobered up. She jumped up. Bitch, I beat your ass. What the fuck? They like, get in the car. Run. She like, what? Can I get in the fucking car? What are you talking about? Tay just drop kick her ass in the stomach. Boom! Her ass go flying into the car. She slammed the door, run around, jump into the passenger side of the goddamn car. She get in, they look over. This man is at the top of the steps when they look over. By the time that light flashed, that motherfucker was at the window light, trying to get in the car. Oh my God, Nicole pulls out there watching him. Nicole watching him in the rear view. Everybody else is looking out the back window. This motherfucker got superhuman speed. He ran down 8 levels on a fucking parking deck and never stopped to catch his breath at all. Never, not once did this motherfucker do that, y'all. He chased this car 8 levels down. It is not a motherfucker in the world that can chase a car 8 levels down in a fucking parking garage. But he was pulling this shit off. Nicole was speeding through this goddamn parking garage. Tay like, hurry up. He catching up. So Nicole is trying to hurry up and maneuver through this shit as fast as she can. She gets to the bottom level. She's getting ready to exit. This motherfucker about to grab the back of the fucking car. She speeds up. Time she get out the gate, she speeds up and she shoots out. And they see him run out behind the car. The time he touched the goddamn concrete, he vanished. He was gone. They watched him disappear right before their fucking eyes. Time he ran all the way out the parking garage. The time he hit the street, he was gone. He was gone. They didn't know where the fuck he went. Everybody in the car was scared, screaming, looking around. Didn't know where brother man went at all. No fucking way, shape, form, or fashion. He could have caught this car, but he was doing it, y'all. Like he was running behind this car like it was nobody's fucking business. Like he could outrun the car if he had to. He was chasing the shit out of that car. But time he hit the street, time his foot hit cement out on that goddamn street, he vanished. And they never saw the dude again. They don't know who the fuck the dude was, where he came from, nothing. They just going to a party at this building. They had no idea about this building, the history, nothing. They never even looked for it. They don't know where the fuck that dude came from or why he showed up, but his ass was there and he was trying to get them. So, yeah, needless to say, the world didn't end. Spoiler alert, the world didn't end. We all still got bad, fucked up credits, so you know that didn't happen either. And there was no need for all that extra tissue and water because nothing happened. So that was you guys' second story. This is your brief intermission where you can go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie for that fine-ass story, and meet me back here in 4 minutes for the last story of the night. Hey, Marcus, baby, you showed up just in time, even though you late. You showed up just in time to catch your story. I'm about to do your story. Your story is the last story of the night.
I thought he was being over dramatic about track practice. My legs now.
Oh, it's gonna be all summer. You want to do track? That's how your legs gonna feel all summer. And boy, it's gonna be even worse when I buy you ankle weights. Cause that's the only way you're gonna pick up your speed. Get you some ankle weights. Let your ass run up ankle weights.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all go over and tip your auntie. Don't forget to go over and tip your auntie. What you say?
It was like ear to pocket, ear to pocket, and then pick up your leg with it. They didn't, and so because I'm so used to like dance and cheer and stuff, I was over here pointing my foot and everything.
Oh my goodness, girl, you
And
ready?
folks were just staring at me.
You are ready at this point.
No, but you made
since you better start getting like bars go. He need to do the stove runs, okay? Clearly, because that motherfucker was on. That's the man you send to get your blunts. That's the motherfucker you send to get that beer, that 40 ounce you want. That's who you send. This motherfucker is lightning speed and all kind of shit. Like, for real.
I'm not trying to be like Forrest Gump. I'm trying
Junior
to be
Mall
like shaggy.
family. Who is that? Somebody ain't one. You know Junior Mall family? Right there. She's about to walk over it. Hey, but they saying, hey, but who it is? Which one of my children is that? Because it's like 4 of y'all running around out the universe. So which one of y'all is this? Is it a deja vu? Is it Reedy Boo? Is it Nani Boo?
It ain't me.
Is it Birdie Boo? It ain't you, that's for sure. I tell y'all what the fuck is going on. So I keep knocking on the front door and I look out the window and nobody's really there. So I'm gonna come over and help me out. Look, don't answer the door. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If it was important, then they ass will make sure they stood in front of the peephole when you came to look. Don't open the door. Because it could be somebody trying to set y'all up to be robbed. You open the door and they push their way in. It could be something supernatural. So don't open the door. Don't worry about it. How that song go? Keep it knocking, but you can't get in. Let it happen. Hey, who? Hey, child. Hey, my child. Hey, my child. All right, guys, we got to get ready to start. Thank you, Reese. We're about to get. I'm telling you, Jim, not Jim. Let them know. Jim, let them know. All right, so we're about to get ready to start the last story of the night. If you guys are ready for the last story of the night and you can hear me, I said, hey, who is that?
Because if you look closely at the PFP, like her old photos.
Hi, whoever keep calling me mother and not telling me your name, hi. Okay, so the last story of the night, you guys. Get ready to get them tips ready. Get ready to get them tips ready. I got you. I got you. I'm doing housewife duty there, picking up the kids. Girl, cause you missed your story. You missed your story. You wasn't even supposed to be absent from class. So I called your parents and let them know you were butt fucking in the boys' bathroom. Don't hate me. I still love you. All right, guys. The last story of the night. Y'all got your tips ready? I got a total of 5 daughters. Which daughter are you? I got 5 daughters. And I know you ain't this one. So which of the other 4 daughters are you?
Are you?
Your oldest.
I knew it. I told you.
Hey, my deja vu, baby. All you had to say was this your oldest. I kept asking who you was. Hey, Pumpkin. That's my oldest, y'all. The Junior Mall family. That's my oldest. Y'all say hey to y'all oldest niece.
It's the mother with the eye roll emoji for me.
I know, right? That's y'all oldest niece. Y'all probably get a chance to see her. But y'all say hey to y'all oldest niece. Thank you, Evelyn. Y'all get a chance to see her. We're going to do our mother-daughter date when she ready. And then I'll introduce y'all to the oldest. That's the one they say look just like me. So, everybody saying hey to you, DJ. So, say hey back, DJ. All right, guys. So, the last story of the night, the last of the Mohicans. Y'all got y'all tipping jar ready. I got my tipping jar ready. Y'all got y'all tips ready. You ready? Y'all ready? All right. Here we go. So the last story has Marcus, Janaza and Nisa. Marcus, Janaza, and Nisa. Are you guys in the building? Are you guys in the building? I see Marcus is in the building. I see Nisa's in the building. Gemini's in the building. Janasia, Marcus in the building. Marcus, I will call your mom. Let her know I seen you eating pussy in the gym under the bleachers. So it's a good thing you spoke up because your mom was gonna spank your ass when you got home, boo boo. Because the lie, I was gonna lay it on thick. I was gonna lay it on real thick. I was like, yes, he had all type of white thick shit all around his face when I called his name. I was gonna lay it on real thick, real thick. Your mom was gonna whoop your ass when I got done missing my class. Thank you, Chastain. Thank you, Chastain. Missing my class. You wouldn't miss my class again. After your mama got through whooping that ass, you'd be like, I'm gonna be in every class on time, and I'm not cooking. Well, you tell my mama I was eating pussy, I wouldn't give a damn. Shut up, Nito. Shut up. If you sick, you'll never give a damn. All right, guys. So, like I said, this story has Janasia, Marcus, and Nisa. I hope you guys like the story. You're just gonna slide your ass in here. So, here we go. Janasia, Nisa, and Marcus all were trained to be a part of the bomb squad. They were really close going through this training. They were really close and everything. They came from different counties to train and everything. So they got really close when they got there. Marcus would help them when they was, confused on what wire to pull or how to deactivate the bomb. He would help them, even when they wasn't in the bomb training area, he'd go over the books. He would help them, he'd keep them on their toes and shit. Marcus always had to be the best at everything. And they could tell when they first met Marcus, he was real fucking cocky. Like, I do the best at everything I fucking do. So they became real close friends real quick throughout this training. Now they, they graduate from the training and they're sent to two different counties. Now, they were supposed to be sent to the same county because one county needed, more people. But they ended up picking up people from somewhere else, so they were sent to two different counties. So Marcus was sent to one county, and Nisa and Janasia was sent to another county to work together. Now, they, Janasia and Nisa's hearing all kind of good shit about Marcus. See, you lost me already, Auntie. Because you're probably drinking. That's probably how I lost you. But, like I said, they went to two different bomb, squads. Like one could have been for Fulton County, one could have been for the DeKalb County. You know what I'm saying? They went to two different squads. But Janasia and Nisa was hearing all kind of good shit about Marcus. Everybody was like, Marcus, gonna deactivate this many bombs and, he doing this, he doing that. They were hearing all kind of good shit about they boy up there. And they're like, yeah, he doing it up there. So one day Marcus, out of the blue, called him and said he wanted to, yes, you made it live, Lisa. Welcome, love. So one day, Marcus, out the blue called him and said, bomb, yes, B-O-M-B, bomb. The motherfuckers that deactivate bombs when bombs are being called in. They send that group of, real courageous, brave motherfuckers to go in there and deactivate that shit. That's what y'all was doing, Jimmy. So now you know where we at. So he calls them one day out the blue and he just thinking, like C4, yeah, TNT, that type of shit. So he called him one day out the blue and he was like, he needs to holler at them. He's like, I miss my girls. I need to talk to y'all. I got something going on. So they bet we at work, you know what I'm saying? We get off at bedtime, meet us, you know what I'm saying? So Michael bet. So they get off and they meet up at this bar and they having drinks and talking about how good it's going, in the squads and everything. And they was like, what's up, Marcus? You said you wanted to talk to us about something. What's going on? So Marcus was like, I don't want y'all to think I'm crazy, man. They're like, we ain't gonna think you crazy. You our boy, what's going on? Marcus was like, the weirdest shit happened to me a couple days ago. And they're like, well, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Marcus was like, a couple days ago, I got up to get ready to go to work. Said I had to be working at 5 o'clock that morning, so I got up early, so I stopped by the gas station to get some gas for the car. He said, when I pulled up, I was the only car at the gas station. He said, I went in, I paid for my gas, I came back out, and I started pumping my gas. He said, I was looking down at the gas pump, pumping my gas, and something just told me to look up. He said, when he looked up, he seen a man that looked exactly like him. Same outfit and everything, standing over by the air pump machine, which is probably 6 pumps away from him. You know what I'm saying? He sees this dude. It's still dark outside, He sees the dude and he was like, it shook him because the dude looked exactly like him. He like, I ain't got no twins. My mama didn't have no twins. He like, this dude looked exactly like me down to the fucking uniform I had on. He said, I thought that shit was weird. So I was going to go over there and, want to look bro in his face. I want to see his face. He was like, so I looked down to take the pump out of the gas, out of my car. And when I looked back up, he was gone. He was like, so I just put the pump in and I went on work. He was like, but ever since I seen old boy, I've been real anxious. I've been really nervous. He was like, I don't know what's going on. I just been having these really bad feelings. And of course, Janae, being his friend, Janae was like, bro, you just thinking too much into it. It wasn't it wasn't nobody that looked like you. You probably just seen some dude standing over there. You had just woke up, you was kind of tired, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't, don't think too much into it. And Lisa was like, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be anxious or nervous. She was like, you good at what you do. And, even if you did see somebody that looked like you, that means your mama got some explaining to do, because that means you got a fucking twin somewhere around here. Marcus laughed about the shit, you know what I'm saying? But you can still tell it was bothering him, you know what I'm saying? If they continue to have drinks, he would stare off. So you can tell it was still bothering him. So Lisa was just like, look, Marcus, ain't nothing gonna happen. But if you ever get to a point where you feel like something gonna happen, just call up, we'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? We'll be there for you. And he was like, I appreciate it. They had a couple more drinks. And then it was time to go for the night. So Marcus was like, I'll talk to y'all next week. Maybe we can get some drinks next week. They're like, bet. So they leave. You know what I'm saying? A couple days later, Janasia and Lisa was called into the office. So they go into the office and the captain is in there. And he's like, I need y'all ladies to sit down. I got to tell y'all something. And they go sit down. And he tell them Marcus was killed in a bomb. He tried to deactivate the bomb. And the bomb, I guess, whatever he did, set the bomb. I don't know if it set the bomb off or they don't know what exactly happened with that situation. All they know was Marcus ended up dying in the bomb blast. You know what I'm saying? So they had to break the news because they all knew that they was close. They pretty much came through the academy, do a training shit together. So they knew they was close. You know what I'm saying? So they had to tell them. And of course, that shit hit hard for both of them. They instantly was like thinking we should have stayed longer with him that night. You know what I'm saying? We should have been there. We should have had more drinks. We should have spent more time. Shit fucked with them. Anyway, for a long time, the conversation they had, the last conversation they had, all that shit was eating away at them for like a couple months. You know what I'm saying? They just didn't know what to do with themselves when it came to that type of shit. So a couple months roll by and they get a call for a bomb. So, bomb squad got to go out here and handle it. Now, Janasia being, so advanced in this shit because she good at it, they put her in charge. She was in lead. So she goes in, her and Lisa goes in together. They tell the rest of the bomb squad, stay away, you know what I'm saying? Let's deactivate the bomb. So they in now and they deactivating the bomb, but then they get to a point where it's like, they don't know which wire to cut. The only thing they're going through their mind is if I cut the wrong fucking wire, you're going to die. You know what I'm saying? Marcus just probably did the same thing. And so all that shit had them like thrown off. Couldn't really make the right decision on what to do. At this point, the bomb, it fucking ticked down to 2 minutes. The bomb squad people is over the phone, supervisors on radio like, hey, what the fuck? Like, y'all gonna do this? What's going on? Like, they tell me like, it's like 2 minutes left. We trying to hurry up. We trying to get it done. And they like, hurry up. You know what I'm saying? We can't let it go off. There's too many people around. So they trying to hurry up and figure it out. So Janae's like completely go blank trying to figure this shit out. And she asked, Nisa, like, Nisa, which one am I supposed to cut? And Nisa's looking at this shit, nervous, don't want to cut the wrong wire. She like, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. And now it done got down to a minute. So both of them just sitting there like scared. They crying, trying to figure it out like which one? And Nisa started tapping. She's tapping on Janasia. And Janasia like, stop. She like, look. And she looks, and over in the corner was Marcus. He was squatting down in the corner like he was squatting down right next to them looking at the bomb. He was just looking. He was squatting down in the corner looking at the bomb. And they like instantly like, oh my God, Marcus, I miss you so much. Like, oh my God, they instantly started to confess, I love you, I miss you so much. Like, I hope you're happy, and you know what I'm saying? And Marcus like, the yellow one. That's all he says. And Lisa's like, shh. What you say, Marcus? And he screamed out, the yellow one, like loud as shit. And Janasia just reached over, and she like, click, and she cut the yellow one and just closed her eye. And her and Lisa just standing there, like, sitting there with their fucking eyes all closed, like, Bet you didn't blow up. They cut that shit with 15 seconds left. With 15 seconds left on the fucking clock. They look over into the corner and Marcus is now standing up with his arms folded with a little smirk on his face, a cocky little smirk on his face, like, yeah, you know, y'all beat me for that shit. You know what I'm saying? In his cocky ass way, he stood there with his arms all folded, a little smirk on his face, like he was waiting on a thank you or something. Like, you welcome. Yeah, y'all needed me for that shit. You know what I'm saying? They looked over and it was just like, thank you, Marcus. We love you. And he just kept a little smirk on his face with his arm folded up to his chair, like, yeah, yeah. And he faded away. And they come out, and the supervisor's like, what the fuck happened in there? Why did it take y'all so long, you know what I'm saying, to defuse the bomb? And they was just like, we was confused. We didn't really know what to do. And he was like, y'all could have killed everybody out here and da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? He went off about that shit. A couple days later, he called him into the office again and he asked them what happened, like exactly what happened that day. And they was telling him, you know, everything, but they excluded the Marcus part. And he comes back and he's like, you sure that's exactly how it went? And they was like, Captain, I mean, it ain't exactly how it went, but if we tell you exactly how it went, you gonna think we crazy, you gonna believe us. And he was like, try me. And they told him, they were like, and Marcus showed up and he told us which one to cut, and that's the one we cut. Like if he hadn't showed up and told us we were to cut, we all would have died that day, Captain. And the captain was like, he got up from his desk and he walked around the front part of his desk and sat down where he was, and he said, I believe y'all. And they was like, what? He was like, I believe y'all. And you know what I'm saying? They was like, why do you believe us? I mean, why? And he said, because I saw Marcus walk into the building. He said, I thought I was losing my fucking mind. But I saw him. He said he had on his bomb gear and everything. He said, I saw him walk into the building where y'all was. That's what made me come back and ask y'all, you know what I'm saying? How did y'all figure that shit out or what was going on? He said, because I want to know if y'all seen Marcus too. And they was like, yeah, he showed up. He told us which one to cut. Like all of us would have been dead, Captain. Even you, all of us would have been dead. It was so much C4 attached to that bomb. All of us, that shit could have cleared 2 blocks. He like, all of us would have been dead. But Marcus showed up and he saved it. And the captain was like, I just wanted to confirm that I wasn't losing my mind. See, if y'all said y'all saw him too, then I know I'm not going fucking crazy. And I saw him. He was like, but I saw Marcus and he walked right in there. He said he looked back at me like we locked eyes. He said he looked back at me. He gave me a little smirk. And then I seen him walk into the building. He was like, I didn't say nothing to nobody around me because I didn't want nobody to think I was losing my damn mind. But it's been bothering me ever since it happened. I needed somebody to confirm what I saw. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, we saw him. He defused the bomb. And the captain was like, well, I guess, you know, he couldn't pass on until he, you know, defused the bomb because he died trying to defuse the bomb. So I guess the captain was like, he just needed to defuse the bomb and he could move on now. So Marcus was never seen again at now another bomb site. But, you know, after that situation happened, Janasia and Nisa took the shit more seriously. They started studying war and they didn't have no more issues where they came across a bomb they didn't know how to defuse. At that point, they started to study the way Marcus had taught them to study in training. So they started studying like that, you know, even out in the real world. And they got to a point where they were separated. Janasia and Nisa ended up in 2 different counties and ended up being the heads of both bomb squads. They had the same work ethic as Marcus. Like he put it in them and they took off with that shit. And both of them are now like still currently supervisor of bomb squads. Now, I don't tell you what city and what state. Just know that they are still doing the same job and has never lost a finger or a person or a house in a bomb. They've always defused them with no problem. And they dedicate all that. They say all that happened because of Marcus. They say if it wasn't for Marcus, they wouldn't be as good as they are with the job because Marcus was the one that made them, you know, stay up late at night trying to get that shit together, trying to figure it out. So that's what they started doing after that situation happened. And now they are both head leads in the bomb squads in the areas that they work in now. So go ahead and tip your auntie because you know it was the bomb. Go ahead and tip your auntie because you know it was the bomb. Pun intended. Alrighty, guys. And that was your last story of the night. I'm waiting. Right, literally it takes literally. Auntie, right now, catch me, but for me. Okay, I'm waiting on y'all. Y'all gonna go over tip your auntie? You can't tell me that story was not the bomb. Marcus, Marcus, did you love the story? But did you love the story, Marcus? I love that. Did you love the story, Marcus? Is he still here? He's here for the story to start. Okay, Nino. So it was Chastain, Evelyn, Reese, Nicole, Jasmine, Miss T as in Tom, Miss D as in dog, and Nino, you, Lakeisha, and that was the last one. Lakeisha was the last one. And somebody we made a funeral playlist for you all. You got Nino. Y'all better go on over and tip y'all auntie. Y'all know that story was the bomb. If y'all don't get y'all auntie no tips for that bomb ass story, I'm gonna make sure the next 3 stories be boring as fuck. We all gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna fall asleep while telling it.
And then in the library, the book.
You liked it, Marcus? Thank you, Marcus. Did you like the story though, huh?
And then in the library.
Right. I'm gonna talk dry as fuck, like the dry eye commercial, man. Y'all remember him? For dry eyes, try clear eyes. I'm telling you, now y'all make story time go. I'm glad you loved it, Marcus. Thank you so much. Well, guys, our time together has come to an end. I'm so sad, but I love you guys. We all need a little break, need a little rest. Yes, that's his name. Ben Stein. I'm gonna talk just like him tomorrow story time. And y'all know y'all gonna be crunk because it's a Friday, but I'm gonna be dry as shit if I don't get my tips for this bum ass story. So thank y'all for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all are my family. We do this shit together every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And we'll be doing it again tomorrow. So we will be. Shit. Okay. Thank you, Tay Tay. And add Tay Tay to the list too. So we will be at it again on tomorrow, y'all, at 7:30. I'm gonna get 3 more good ones out box for y'all. I'm just gonna tell them like in a real dry ass voice like this. But y'all get them 3 stories. I love y'all. Y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. I love you guys. Good night.